I know how old he
You
is.
know what? I earned this. I earned this wisdom, and I got it early. I'm not gonna apologize for it. All right, Jr.
Guys, just tuning in. Welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. Make sure we get the likes up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the sponsor, Teach Handling Uncomplicated Skincare for Men. Some motherfucking shirts ain't going for me. A little better.
Every one of
That one looks better.
This one a little better. Got a nice little hang time, don't
You gotta change your hangers.
He might be better off wearing it backwards.
Who's he making the jokes?
Put it in the shower
yeah,
so
I'm
the
a-
steam can hit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it to another shirt after this one, man. Hit the like button, also make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to move on to our next topic of the night, which is chasing what you had. Chasing what you had. Here we go.
Both parties, men and women, take each other for granted. We get comfortable and complacent when we got somebody that we know is gonna stick by our side. Men and women, we both do this. Like, oh damn, they like me, they love me. Oh, they accepted me from doing this fucked up shit. Oh, I'll take an inch, I'm gonna take a mile. We stretch that shit, we burn each other out.
Right.
And I think that's a flaw between both people. We need to, appreciate when we got something good when we first get it, instead of tearing a relationship down and then saying, then you on your next relationship, damn, I wish they was like Marcus. I wish they was like Ashley. And then you chasing what you had from this prior relationship, hoping it could be like that. And you're never probably going to get that shit again. And you're not going to get it with them either.
All right, that's the context. We're gonna go to Chanel and then we'll go to Bruizzr. Chanel, what are your thoughts about that? Chasing what you had.
Well, I hate being first, but it is important to appreciate the person that you are with. Whenever I see myself getting complacent with my husband, I try to remind myself, this man is amazing. He loves you. You love him. You need to make sure to treat him right. And having discussions like this always puts it in perspective, like, all right, girl, you need to make sure you treat your man good, because there's some crazy people out there. So, comparing it to that, I guess I can't relate to the comparing it to a past love or anything like that, but I do understand what the speaker was saying. Just being in the moment and truly loving the person that you're with, as a woman, serving your man in whatever way he needs you to to serve him is truly important, and understanding his needs and just being appreciative of what he brings to your life and hopefully reciprocating that for him.
So this happens a lot with women. It'll continue to happen a lot with women, because when a woman gets in a relationship, her mind, body, and spirit is being consumed, and it shows up heavily in her mentality, the youth, and especially in her physical appearance. I personally can't say the same for men, because a man value is steady rising even when he in a relationship. The woman is in a relationship. When a man is in a relationship with a woman, it's like his knife is being sharpened. You know what I'm saying? He's getting sharper and sharper. So he's razor sharp when he ages and he moves from one woman to another. But when it's a woman, it's like she a butter knife. Her value is steady decreasing. So she'll often run back, or she'll often, wish she had the same, or wish she had the guy she had before. And she can really never get that guy because her value is not steady increasing. So I don't see that in men a lot. I see men being able to thrive whenever he's moving from one woman to the next, because his value is simply on the increase.
All right. Let me see who's next. Carol, go ahead, get up in there.
Okay.
Chasing what you had. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think we shouldn't be taking people that we love, that care about us, and like what Trigger Mike said earlier, finding somebody that you knew, because you have to know somebody that knew you when you were younger, knew how you grew into the person that you are. Not all the time you have that opportunity to meet somebody or be with somebody that knew you from the past till now, to present time. So you take that for granted, because that can't be replaced. Then you're really going to be these guys trying to say, hey, what's up? Oh, you're looking beautiful. Let me get your number, take you on a date. You don't want to go back to that. You had it good. You had it the right way. You had somebody that knew you when you were younger to now that you're a grown man doing all this amazing, great things, and vice versa for the women. You see me as a child, like a teenager or a high school girl, and you see me mature into a woman, become a mother maybe, and you took it for granted and you didn't respect it and you didn't keep continuously working on keeping the connection, because you have to keep building your friendship over time. Your relationship builds with the friendship that you guys have over time. If you let it go and don't put any emphasis on working in your relationship and making sure that your partner is happy and satisfied or in good standings and you're happy, and vice versa, then you're going to lose it. And then what are you going to get? Less than. So I do agree with that. Don't take your people for granted because it's not replaceable.
Okay. Who was that said that? Who's that?
That was me. Sorry, I was all mumbling. I was just thinking to myself, I don't want what I had. I want what I've got. So that's how I feel.
You don't want what you had. You want what you got.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want what I've had. I want what I've got. What I've got now. I'm cool.
Well,
Yeah,
what we're saying is when you lose what you had, how do you get? Or with your hypergamous nature, you're subject to be trying to find either the same or better, right?
Yeah, always better. So if you've left one relationship, you don't want that same relationship when you embark on your new one, because otherwise you would have stayed on the last one. If it maybe there's elements that you can take away from your last relationship, you're like, those are the good bits, and I need to key in on those on my new relationship. But if it was supposed to work, it would have worked. So I don't want what I've had. I'm quite fine with what I've got.
Is that by choice?
Is that by choice? In what way? What I want what I've got? Is that by choice? Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have to have what I've got, do I?
I mean, what you had, was that by choice?
What I had, was that by choice? Did I want what? Yeah. Well, at the time, probably the good things I wanted, but the bad things maybe I didn't. It depends. But yeah, I wanted what I wanted at that stage in my life, and maybe 5 years later, now in a new realms, I might want something else that's different. Or, like I said, take the good bits from that.
5 years later, do you still think you have the same attraction to be able to attract the man you want?
Well, I did. So I can only go by with myself.
You said 5 years later. I'm saying 5 years from now. Do you still think you qualify for the same man you qualify for today?
I don't know. I just qualified for whatever man I wanted to qualify at the time that I was going up in my life. So I was
that's
quite
where
fine.
the delusion go.
No. It's not the delusion. I qualified for whatever I qualified for. And if I was
that mentality, you're gonna be delusional and you're gonna end up qualifying for a dog.